I guess he was trying to show this how you're supposed to eat the coochie.
Ooh, yeah. I've been doing my own thing. Love has always had a way of having bad timing.
Hey y'all, so Roman came back from his groomers, so I wanted to show y'all how cute my baby look. Hi, the Tiki Booty. Hi, the Poo Poo. He looks so freaking cute. I love when he gets a groomer. Plus, I don't know what they use, but he smells amazing. I don't know. I think it kind of smells like vanilla. Yeah, it smells like vanilla. Hey y'all, so it is literally so late. It's actually, it either is going on 1 a.m. or it's 1 a.m. And the reason why I'm up this late is because I was up watching that dang versus with Omarion and Mario. And I want to tell y'all about it. Because in my personal opinion, that was raggedy as hell. Because, okay, let's start off and talk about the beginning of the show. So they had Pleasure P, Bobby V, and Ray J and Sammy kind of as like the opening acts. Girl, talk about raggedy. Talk about raggedy. First of all, I'm like, y'all could have got some people that can sing. Like, why would you put Ray J up there? Like, what was he up there for? Now, he did mention that he pretty much sponsored tonight's verses, so maybe that's the reason. But like Ray J, I feel like he's one of those people who like can't really sing, but they just like I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say that they got hits, because I don't even want to say that he got hits. I just feel like, girl, I don't know why they put that man on the stage. Like, he has some good songs, but honestly, I feel like his only really, like, hold on. So, they put Ray J up there, Pleasure P, Sammy, and Bobby B. So, I would have been fine with maybe just Sammy, Bobby V, and Pleasure P. Because, like, they all actually got, like, you know, for real songs. And Sammy was like literally getting on my nerves because he was trying to sing everybody's song. And baby, I don't know if it's because, you know, he left the scene for a little while and maybe he's trying to come back, because he do got a few like newer songs. But I'm like, Sammy, let people sing their song. Why are you singing Pleasure P song? Why are you trying to sing Bobby V's song? Why are you trying to sing Ray J? Ray J kept getting mad at him because he kept requesting him to sing One Wish. And y'all know when you get older, them vocals probably don't be hitting the same. So Ray J like, why you keep requesting One Wish? I feel like you obsessed with me. Well, cause sir, that's like your one hit wonder. Like, don't get me wrong, you had songs before that, but that's like your one hit wonder. I'm gonna just let this dry. So it's like, that's why we requesting it. So then y'all, that lasted for, I want to say, okay, so first of all, the show was supposed to be like on Pacific Standard Time, which is, the show started at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is LA time. So it started at 6 p.m. So I'm Central Standard Time. Texas is Central Standard Time, which means it didn't come on until 8 o'clock our time. And then East Coast, it didn't come on until 9 o'clock their time, because they're 3 hours behind LA and we're 2 hours behind LA. So I'm just kind of like, damn. So all the LA people getting mad because we're like, at this point, they was on stage for a good like 2 hours, and we thinking they was only gonna be on stage for maybe like an hour, like 30 to an hour. They was on stage for 2 hours, and we was waiting for Mario and Omarion the whole freaking time. So we waiting, and I don't know, like Mario, so they finally come out, and even when it was time for them to come out, we was literally just waiting. D-Ray was hosting, and he was literally trying to like bypass time by just like talking, making jokes. This man started rapping and singing, y'all. That's how you know the show was taking forever to just kind of start. And I don't know if Mario and Omarion was like not really there, or what was the issue. I will say one of the issues was y'all, I'm trying to let my skin dry before I put on my next product. I do want to point out really quick though, I woke up with literally like 4 new pimples like on my chin area. I don't know if y'all can see, I have one right here. This one is like not like, it never really goes away. It will go away, but if I get a new pimple, this one for sure will pop up. But anyways, so I was trying to say that the sound was actually really terrible last night, or tonight. Like when when the first set of people was on stage, they kept having issues with their sound. And maybe that was the reason why Mario and Omarion didn't come on time, because they trying to make sure they stuff not messing up. It low-key still was messing up, but Mario for sure pulled through. Now Omarion, girl, I don't know what to say, because like, you gotta think, Omarion, I think maybe he's more of a performer. Now I'm not saying he's just straight up trash, but what I am gonna say is Mario was giving it to him. Okay, he did what he was supposed to do, and even though the sound was off for everybody, Mario still pulled through with them vocals. Okay, it was like every song after every song, even if it was a song we didn't know, which we knew most of the songs. He didn't play like a whole bunch of songs we didn't know, but it was like hit after hit, and he was pulling them vocals through. And anytime he could either hear himself or hear the music or whatever, he was telling the people on stage, hey, turn that down, turn this up, turn that off, I ain't need y'all, da 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 da. And then Omarion is like, he over here like, I can't hear myself, y'all, so if I sound bad, da da da. Like, I don't know, because Mario really pulling his weight, and you over here like, I don't know, it's not really giving. And then Tank came out on stage at one point, and Tank, he sounded good, because y'all know Tank, he can sing. So Tank came out on stage and did like a little one song, and I'm like, okay, well Tank, I mean, even if the sound is bad, Tank pulling his weight too. So Omarion, what's the tea? Like, what's the dealio? And then he even brought out Jeremiah. What song is that they have together? They have a song together, and so he brought Jeremiah out. And baby, that was probably a bad idea, because Jeremiah, I don't know if it's because Jeremiah didn't hear the sound, like the sound quality, but he sounded way worse than Omarion. So I was just like, at this point, you probably should just, you know, I don't even know. I'm not going to say give it up, because I mean, what you mean give it up? But it was just, I'm just, at this point, you already took the L. You took the L. Like, you been took the L. And then Omarion, I don't know what this man was thinking. Y'all, I'm letting this stuff dry on my skin. I just put some, like, BAH ointment on my skin. But anyways, Omarion, he pulled out a freaking watermelon. He pulled out a watermelon literally on stage and ate it. Talking about this how you, I guess he was trying to show this how you're supposed to eat the coochie. I'm like, oh baby, get you in that watermelon off the stage, because you look a mess. And then he gave it to a girl in the crowd. I'm like, baby, please don't eat that, because like, you just never know. Like, please don't put your mouth on that, because you just never know. And I don't know if she did or she didn't, but it could have been me. And I was just kind of like, it just wasn't given. Mario really did what he had to do. Like, he just really did. Like, it made me like, okay, I'm gonna go turn some Mario on in the car, because he was really like giving nostalgia over there. I was like, period. So yeah, I just want this to dry a little bit more. I can feel like it's still wet. But yeah, so I was up all night, or not all night, but I was up. It's literally like 1 in the morning, and I was up watching that versus. I'm gonna put some like Vaseline on my eyelids. But yeah, I was up watching the verses, and it was really good though. It was definitely giving ghetto vibes though. Like, it was not ghetto but raggedy. The sound quality was terrible. It was like the DJ's stuff was better than the people that was actually on stage. And I was like, this ain't really giving. But yeah. But yeah, my skin, girl, I don't know. I'm about to just put some lotion on now, moisturize my face. Y'all, I want to do something new to my hair because I'm just tired of, I feel like when it was short, because now it is growing out, y'all can see. And I feel like y'all can now see a lot better. When I very first cut it, I did keep the middle section, like the front middle section, a little bit like longer than the sides, because I was kind of going for a certain type of shape. And now that it's like growing out, I just feel like I look crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like I look a little crazy. And I'm also just getting tired of like, I feel like right now, I only really been rocking like 2 styles. Which is like my curls and or my my little, when I sleek it down. And I'm just getting tired of that, you know? And I want to do something new. I want to do something different. And I didn't want to put a wig on because it literally be like 100 degrees outside. And who want to walk around with a freaking helmet on their head? Not me. But at this point, I feel like that's my only option, because y'all know with these hairstylists nowadays, shit. If your hair is a certain length and they feeling like they gotta pull your damn scalp, they want to charge you extra. But then if your hair is too long, they charge you extra. Like, it's just not giving. And so it's like, I would go get some braids, but I feel like even if you blow it out, like the back part, it still might not be long enough to where they're gonna try to charge me extra for my hair length. And I'm not getting charged for no fucking hair length. Are you kidding me? So I feel like now, at this point, I don't have no option but to put a wig on. Because I don't want to, I'm tired of wearing my hair like this. Because I feel like when I haven't even tried wearing my hair like this with makeup. But I feel like, especially right now, like, if I don't wear no makeup or something, I just be looking, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I really don't, but I'm just ready for something new. I get like bored with my hair fast. Like, I don't be wanting to wear the same hairstyle all the time. And that is the good thing about wigs. It's because you can like switch it up all the time. But like I said, it's be 100 and like today was like 105 degrees today. Who want to walk around with a wig on their head and ain't got to worry about your lace lifting and all that stuff? Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. But my hair is not long enough yet to, I mean, it probably is. I don't know. It's not long enough yet to put in braids. I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit longer, then I'll be worried about some braids, but not right now. I'm just going to put some this Laneige. I just put some Laneige on my lips, lip sleeping mask. And I also don't know where my bonnet is. Like, I truly feel like my life is all over the place. We're gonna get together. I'm gonna just take myself to bed, okay? And I hope when I wake up this in the morning, my skin, it's weird, like my skin, that was the only, I don't know why right now, like my jawline is like the only problem area I've been having lately with my skin. But everything else seems like I didn't have no breakouts other places, just like my jawline. I don't know. And I think I told y'all this morning I woke up with a headache for some reason. I feel like that detox of my body that I did with just eating the fruits and vegetables, it's like now I can literally, my body can literally feel when I'm not eating what I'm supposed to be eating. And I feel like eating those like pizza rolls really threw my body off. And I also feel like it gave me some like, I don't want to say an ulcer, but remember when I was telling y'all whenever it was about my stomach, I went to the doctor and they were saying like, I definitely probably have like gastritis or a little bit of an ulcer, because they did find like I don't know if it's like a bacteria that they test, like they have to take your blood sample and they test to see if you have like whatever it is to test if you have ulcer, and they were like, yeah, you have that, like you have a little bit in there. So, you know, and I kind of feel like, you know, because pizza rolls, they have like pizza sauce, like so red sauce, tomatoes and stuff is acidic, and I kind of been eating like my salad had tomatoes, that had tomato, like girl, I'm just a mess. Like girl, I don't know, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired of talking at this point and I'm rambling, but I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or something. Good morning, girls. So I just woke up kind of. I just got out of I just brushed my teeth. I'm getting ready to actually, I want to do what to call it, like kind of like an at-home dermaplaning, because I just feel like my skin needs it. And I actually wanted to start doing this like once a month, but I know for a fact that I haven't done it this month yet. So anyways, I'm just gonna be using a razor. And if you guys don't know the benefit of dermaplaning, it's pretty much just removing the hair and like leftover dead skin on your skin. So it helps the products that you're using throughout your skincare to penetrate in your skin and actually benefit the way they're supposed to. Now, obviously, getting a professional dermaplaning would be a lot, you know, better, because, you know, they have the legit little tool thingy that you're supposed to use. But using like an eyebrow razor, especially if you get a really good one, it still leaves pretty decent results in my opinion. So, and it's the cheaper option. So the way I do it, hold on, let me move some stuff off my camera. I like to go in with an oil. Where's my oil? Okay. So I'm just gonna go in with some like jojoba oil, and y'all can use whatever oil suits you, vitamin E or whatever. And then I'm gonna make sure you have a paper towel so that you can wipe off the excess hair and stuff that's on here. Sometimes I actually use like an aloe vera gel, but oil works just as good. So yeah, my counter is wet, so let me wipe that off first. I don't know how brushing my teeth, like the whole counter is wet, like that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. I do want to do like a small unboxing, and this is not like, none of this stuff that I'm talking about today is sponsored, okay? This is all stuff that I use and I like. And even if it was sponsored, I'm sure it would be stuff that I use. But what I'm saying is, this ain't sponsored. I bought a new, well, not a new, this is new to me. I bought a waxing kit. So, girl, I think I had told y'all that I had been doing sugar waxing. And I normally like my sugar waxing because, you know, I can make it at home and use it on myself, whatever. But I don't know why, ever since moving to Texas, y'all know, like, environment and stuff like that changes, like, so, you know, humidity, the climate, all that stuff. So I don't know if that has anything to do with why it feels like when I'm waxing, it's like the sugar is not doing what it normally does, and I don't like that, and I got tired of it. So I bought me a new kit off Amazon, and it's the Tress Wellness Complete Waxing Kit, and it's a digital warmer, and you can use this for your body and your face. And what I like too is that in the kit, it literally comes with everything that you need to even do your wax. So it comes with 5 different hard wax that you can use to put in the pot for yourself. So I like that, and I don't know if these have, okay, so there's lemon, lavender, eucalyptus, tea tree, and peppermint. So yeah, they give you 5 bags, and then, well, let me take these out. So then they give you a pre-wax spray and an after wax spray. And that's what I really like too, because I don't know, sometimes when you buy like wax stuff, it's like you gotta buy a whole like separate everything, but they literally give you everything that you're gonna need, girl. So I like that. And they give you your little popsicle sticks. So you obviously would probably use this for larger areas, like, you know, down there. And then this, you could probably use this for like your lip or your eyebrow. Well, you probably want to get something smaller for your eyebrow, but you know, sometimes people do what they gotta do and they'll use this for their eyebrows. So anyways, they got that. And then of course let me take it out so you guys can see it. Well, shoot, so I can see it as well. Okay, so inside of here, the 2 little things to spray the solutions. They got the pot that holds the wax, and I like that you can take it out just in case you need to clean it. Here's the wellness, the little wellness thingy, and this is the lid that goes on top of it. So cute. Let me take it off so we can get the real deal, so that y'all can see what it's given. Look how it has this as well. So, oh my god, it's so cute, and it's my favorite color, purple. So obviously this is the temperature thing, like I said, digital temperature thing. So you know, you can say exactly how you want it. Cause I know some people, they be trying to wax, and that wax be hot as hell. Like, you're burning my whole coochie off. Like, what are you doing, you know? So I like that you can control the temperature in that way. And I don't know what this is for. Maybe I need to read the directions, but, or y'all can tell me what this is for if you are a professional waxer. And then I think they just have some of their cute little cards in here. And then they have like, you know, their information on the back, their Instagram and stuff like that. And then, let's see. They have their beginner guide, which is perfect. So, it looks like this in the front. Super cute. And then it tells you literally everything you need to be doing when using their stuff. Oh, okay. And it even tells you stuff that you need to know before you wax. So, exfoliate always and also between waxes. So this, if y'all don't know the benefits of that, I've talked about that before about exfoliating your body. That literally, what's it called? Girl, let me read this right here in front of me. It's too early for this. It prevents the dead skin buildup and it allows the shorter hairs to lift that are underneath the skin. And then if you are normal, like if you normally get waxes, then you know how long the hair needs to be. So it tells you if you're new, like at least 1/4 of an inch. Avoid any lotions before waxing. If you have lotions and oils, it will make it much difficult to wax the wax to attach to the hair. And so sunbathing and tanning, like I said, y'all know, not a good idea. You need to wait at least 24 hours. So even if you work out, like I work out, so if I get a wax, I'm not going to the gym the next day. I have to skip a day. So that's like my rest day right there. Actually really good because, like I said, if you're a new beginner at waxing yourself, or if you just needed some extra tips, it literally has everything in there. But I'm getting ready to dermaplane my face.
I can
it's time to wax. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these. The bottle, the pre-spray wax bottle. Okay, this packaging be blowing me. It said that you can set it between 150 and 170. So I just kind of like went for the middle. Now I don't know if this is hot or whatever, but I'm about to put some on my, oh God. I think that was a little too much. So it's on there, girl. I'm a little scared because the hairs on your arms are so much tinier. And they be, okay, that wasn't dry. And they be hurting a lot worse because they're so tiny. Okay. So I'm gonna, ciao, lift it like that, and that wasn't that bad. I think it got some hairs, but I feel like I can turn it up some to 170. That's all I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do, I guess, my underarm. Okay, look over here trying to rush the process. Oh, I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, child. Well, I feel like that was a little warm. I should. Okay, no, it wasn't. I just got scared. Oh God, I think I fucked up, y'all. Child. It says to let it cool off for like 30 to 45 seconds before pulling it, or until the wax is, good shit. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to see this? Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see the little hairs. Yay! Oh, the reason why, okay, I didn't explain fully. So I did sugar waxing the other day, and I have like most of my kitty cat done, but not all of it. And that's why I was like, I'm done playing games with this. Like, let me just go and get a real thing, because I was tired of fooling around with that dang sugar waxing. So most of my kitty is good, but I still need to you know, I feel like I want to turn it down some for my kitty, because when I first put this on just now, that was a little warm. I can't imagine putting that on my cat. Okay. Oh, I still have some on there. Why do I feel like I felt that in my boobs? Oh, I feel like I felt that in my boobies. Hey girl, good morning. So hopefully my face Girl, I just woke up, okay? Good thing I brushed my teeth before I came to talk to y'all. So, it's literally, okay, it's July 5th. So the day after, the 4th, clearly. So, happy 4th to y'all. Girl, they must have partied too hard last night because there's literally a man still sleeping outside and on the pool patio. Like, he's not sleeping on the ground, but like the pool has like couches and stuff. He's literally like, I'm looking at him. He's literally knocked out, like just having a grand time. Like, and I'm like, when he gonna wake up and realize this? Like, you're sleeping outside. So it's like crazy. And another thing, and unfortunately, it's like, it looked trashy. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, it looks real trashy out there. And it's kind of crazy because the fact that anybody is still out there, because my pool is supposed to I'm sorry, I'm looking for my tripod to put on this camera. My pool is supposed to have like closing hours. They supposed to close at 10 p.m. But there was literally people there all night, clearly, and it looks a freaking mess out there. Like, actually, it looks very trifling. And I'm just kind of like, I don't like that personally as a resident, because it's like, you know, when you pay a lot of money to live in a nice like area, and then unfortunately the residents that are living there are the ones that can cause the quality of the, I don't know if I'm trying to say the environment or just the presentation of the area kind of like go down. So it's just kind of like, because this ain't the first time that the pool area has looked insane. Like, there's literally trash everywhere, and there's like alcohol bottles and cans and stuff everywhere. Like, you know, and it's actually crazy, like I said, that they was even able to be out there that late, because we have like, there's literally a time frame on here that says from 10 to 10. So I'm just kind of like, why isn't that being enforced? That's weird, you know, because I know at my last apartment, when they say be out by 10, the security is coming around, still letting you know, hey, y'all need to start wrapping it up. It's almost 10. So, I don't know if it's because this is a newer building, like these are newer apartments, so maybe they gotta like learn through trial and error, like what they need to do to start enforcing stuff. That's just me, girl. You know, it's different if, you know, you gonna clean up after yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different if, like, okay, we're here after, not curfew, but like the time it says, we're here after the fact, but it's like, it's okay because we're gonna clean up. Like, no, it looks literally insane out there. Like, it looks like a junkyard. I'm not paying all this money just for it to look like this. Okay. Anyways, girl. So, it's wow, is it really, is that say 7? How did a whole like 30 minutes go by that fast? I got up at about 6:15. I meditated for a good like 15 minutes. Got out of the bed at like, it was 6:35. Took Roman outside, and now I just heated up some water for this drink I'm gonna make, but I'm about to pretty much, I'm starting my day. I'm going to be editing for a few hours. And then I do want to do my makeup so I could post something on my page. And I might actually make like a reel and TikTok with that. But then I have to do something a little later. So I don't think I didn't tell y'all in a vlog, but I did mention it in a more recent video that I just made. I just put out like a life update video talking about this. Now, y'all obviously will have seen that video already. It will have already been up and posted. But because the blog is different than that, I still will put y'all on game. So Roman broke one of his paws. I be saying one of his arms because in my opinion, dogs have arms and legs. Like, obviously the front are the arms and the back are the legs. But no, obviously, like, they'd be like, oh, so one of his legs. I'd be like, his paw, like his wrist, like his arm? No. Anyways, he broke one of his paws, his left front one. So he has a splint on it, and he also had to get surgery. The way that it broke, they weren't able to align it themselves or even align it with the splint. So he had to get surgery. So right now he's just in the splint, and the doctor said it won't be for another 6 or 8 weeks for it to be fully healed. There was a lot of emotions around that situation because not only was I hurt that his wrist broke, but the surgery was not by any means, like, obviously surgery is never going to be cheap or inexpensive, but it definitely was very much expensive as hell to repair his little paw. Like, it was a couple $1,000s. So, like, there was a lot of emotions around the whole thing. About one, I'm sad about his wrist. Then it was like the finances, and like I just moved down here, and it's like, girl, that was just, I'm like, this is very inconvenient, to say the least. This is very inconvenient. So, anyways, I'm happy he's okay. I'm happy that he was able to get this surgery. And I'm happy that, like I said, that he's going to be okay, and that, you know, he's my baby. So, of course, I was emotional about it. But there's just been a lot of other stuff going on that is causing me to be emotional. I'm not emotional now, but there's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, just life in general that's going on unexpectedly that is just causing a lot of emotion. But I'm okay, and I will be okay, and everything's gonna be okay because it always is, okay? So, but I definitely feel better. Like, I'm in this new energy. I feel like I'm getting back my old energy. Like, my energy had just been drained for so long. My energy had just been, like, depleted, and I wasn't motivated to do anything, and I wasn't, like, wanting to do anything. But now, I feel so much better. Like, I really do, and I'm like hungry now. I'm like, okay, let's go, let's get it. So, actually, I'm gonna edit this vlog, and then do the makeup thing, go where I need to go later, and then after I come back home, I do want to film a either like a shower routine, maybe slash bath, because I love taking baths and I know I'm fixing for another bath time. So maybe I'll do a shower routine and then like bath, you know. I don't know, but I definitely want to record that. And another thing that I'm doing now is like, and when it comes to like myself, is like the integrity stuff. Like I've been just like really learning a lot lately about different things, and I want to have more integrity to myself. So like if I mean, I'm not saying I don't do this already, but I feel like sometimes it's easy that we can make excuses for something. So like lately, this is what's been going on. It's like I'll be like, oh, I wanna take time and edit this vlog, and then literally, if I don't feel like it, I'm just like, oh, I'm not doing that right now. I'll just wait until later tonight or tomorrow. But then I never end up doing it. And then it's like, your word is bond. So keep your word to yourself, if anything. Like, if you can't keep your word to yourself, then like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that a lot more, like the integrity with myself. Like, if you say you're gonna do something, then do it. No one said you have to edit all day, but do what you say you're gonna do. So, like I said, I have 3 things I need to do today, but for sure 2 things, which is edit the vlog and do the video. So, and then later tonight, I can do the other thing. But that's honestly another reason why I'm so behind on posting my vlogs right now, is because like the energy wasn't there. I was drained. I wasn't in my creative mindset, so it felt like I was forcing it. Like if I would even sit down and force myself to edit, I would be only editing for a good 10 minutes, and I felt like I was editing for forever, and I wasn't having fun with that. And I actually don't mind editing, so I'm happy that I'm just not in that energy anymore, and that I actually am like excited again to like do the things that I love to do. So yeah, I'm sorry, this ended up being a morning rant session, but I'm gonna go ahead and get what I'm supposed to be doing done, because me sitting here talking to y'all it's pushing back the schedule that I have for myself today. So I'm gonna just talk to y'all later. I'm gonna make me a drink, and then I'm gonna start editing. Okay, beat to the gods. Hey boo, how you doing? Okay, like, cause I never seen it just look so good. So I just finished my makeup. I wanted to come check back in with y'all because I'm feeling so accomplished. So my video was fully edited today. I went ahead and uploaded it on YouTube. So that's what it's doing right now. It's still in the processing stage, but I'm glad that everything went through, and for the music that I chose for the vlog, it's not like copyrighted or anything. That's like what I really be worried about. So I'm gonna let that do its thing. And then like I said, I just finished doing my makeup, so I did create I did like film so that I could create like a reel and a TikTok. So if you want to see how I got this look, then make sure you're following me on all my social media. So Instagram, TikTok, and that's where I will be posting, so y'all can see this type of stuff. And all that information will be in the description box down below. But anyways, it is currently 1:38. I need to hurry up because I need to make my food before I have to get up out of here. So that's what I'm pretty much about to do right now. I'm just gonna make me some like chicken on the stove, and then probably like broccoli or mixed vegetables or something with some like rice, something real quick and easy. I don't want to take too long because I don't like feeling like I'm rushing. So yeah, I just wanted to check back in with y'all really quick, and I'm sure I will see y'all later tonight. Hey y'all, good morning. So I think today's Thursday. I'm about to be on my way to the Galleria Mall in Dallas because I've never been, and I really just like want to see what it looks like, I guess. Also, they have Zara's over here, so I wanted to go check out Zara, just to see like what they have in there. I remember when I lived in England, they had like a Zara like everywhere, so I was at Zara all the time, and some of the other shops they have out there. But yeah, I'm going there. I'm very hungry. It's 9:39. I haven't eaten anything yet. So yeah, but I did want to mention, so y'all know, okay, well, by the time this vlog comes out, because I'm still trying to catch up on my vlogs, by the time this vlog comes out, the album's already out. But I wanted to mention to y'all Chris Brown's new album, because his album is literally so fire. Like, I just feel like he definitely, because you know Chris Brown, he started out as an R&B artist, and I feel like he did definitely cross over. So like, he definitely has a platform across all genres of music. So that's what this album is definitely giving. Like, you got R&B, you just have everything, some pop, all that good stuff in there. So it's really, really good, and this is his 10th album. So that's awesome for him. But yeah, if y'all haven't listened to it, then please listen to it, because it's a really good album. And it definitely has some vibes on there. But yeah, I'm just driving to the Galleria Mall. And then honestly today, like, I think I'm just gonna be straightening up my place. And I do want to film some content today.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make you mine, oh. If you're loving every night, you make you mad, oh. Now only you give me love and make me nice, oh, nice, oh, nice, oh. I feel make you mine, oh. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you're paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You think that I love you every day. Diamond dancing, my money I go pay. For your love I go pay. It ain't making my DJs. I feel this for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love I go pay. For your love I go play. Psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, if you lazy, I go drive me psycho. Baby, every dirty, don't they make me mad, oh. Make you sing to the mic. Yeah, you are that, looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything that I tonight.
Okay, girls, so I'm back in the car. It's now 11:40, so I've been in there exactly an hour and 40 minutes. You know how like you get older, your style changes or whatever, but it's just like every time I go in there, Forever 21 and H&M, it's like I don't really be finding nothing. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I could probably definitely like piece some stuff together. Like, and when I say try, I mean try. But it just like, you know, like those stores when you go into it, and then it's like as soon as you walk in, you done already seen like 10 different things, and it got your eyes like ooh 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 ooh. Like, it wasn't giving. It never gives that when I go to Forever 21, H&M, even this Zara. So I'm just like, am I like not at the right ones? Like, why is all of them looking crazy? Let me figure out where we're going, and then I'll catch up back with y'all in a minute. We might honestly just go home. I really don't know, but I'll let y'all know for sure. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, boo-boo. Hi, the boo-boo. Y'all see Roman's his little cast splint thingy. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. You're so nice. You give mama the kisses. You give mama the kisses. You are so sweet, the boo-boo. All right. So obviously, I decided to go ahead and come home, y'all. I was getting tired of being out in these streets, okay? No, I really just don't. Like, I just love being home. So I decided to come home because, I don't know. But anyways, it's cold in here. Compared to outside, it's freezing in my place. I'm about to throw on, like, my robe or something because I'm freezing. I'm about to just, like, honestly chill for, like, a good 30 minutes or so because I low-key have a headache on this side of my head, on the right side of my head, and yeah, I think I just want to take a small nap. Just relax for a second before I start getting into whatever I need to do today. Like I said, I have 2 things of content I need to film. So I need to do that, and obviously I wanna straighten up my house a bit because I have a whole bunch of like clean clothes that I need to put away. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of clean clothes I need to put away, and I also need to do laundry. And then, you know, dishes, girl, regular house chore stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, so I'm still in the bed. I still have a headache, so I've been laying down for, I know for sure, at least 2 hours because I have a killer headache on the right side of my head, and it's actually kind of going to the middle side of my head. I'm not sure why I get these headaches this often, but it's really annoying because I try my hardest to allow them to go away on their own, but they don't be trying. They don't be letting me live. Like, I try to take a nap so that it could go away, because normally when you take naps, if it's a normal headache, it's just supposed to go away. No. I woke up and it's like kind of worse. And I actually had a headache when I woke up this morning, but it wasn't this bad. But now throughout the day, it's just getting worse. So I feel like I came to a conclusion. I really feel like when I wear my hair like this, I get headaches. Because honestly, I was thinking back to it, like, you know what? The last time I sleeked my hair down and I wore it for a good 2 to 3 days, by the 3rd day, I did end up getting a headache. And I feel like it's because, like, I'm putting so much, like, gel. I don't even want to say product because it's not about, like, the moisturizer and stuff I'm putting in it. It's because of all the gel and stuff that I have to put in it to sleek it down because my hair is so curly and thick. So it's pretty much like molded, right? It's molded on my head, kind of like a cast if you really want to be completely honest. So with that being said, it's like kind of tight on my head, you know? I don't know if I'm making sense to y'all, but I really think that's what it is, because this is the third day that my hair has been like this. I haven't redid it. I've just like fixed it if it's a little messed up in the morning. And I'm like, you know what? This makes sense. And the last time I had a headache, when I had my hair like this, it was on the right side of my head. So that kind of does suck because, like, I don't always want to wear my hair curly. And I feel like this hairstyle is so cute, like sleek down and whatever. It's super cute. But now I feel like if I wear this hairstyle, I could only wear it for like a day or 2. Because honestly, by the 3rd day, my head, I'm getting headaches, and I don't like that. So with all that being said, I was tired of having a headache, y'all, and I went ahead and just took some medicine, but it's still acting like it don't want to go away. I feel like I can tell it's trying to go away. It's not like it's been a long time since I've taken the medicine. I honestly want to say it's only been about 10-15 minutes ago that I took it. but I honestly think that I want to go ahead and just get in the shower and probably like just sit under the water to like loosen up all this on my head, like the gel and stuff. So pretty much wash my hair so that I don't have to worry about, you know, this headache not trying to go away because my hair is still like this. I hope that makes sense, y'all. It's kind of like when you wear a bun and your bun is so tight, so then eventually you get a headache. Like, this used to happen to me, especially in the military, because obviously we would have to wear our hair sleeved back. I would get headaches, and I wouldn't even know why. I'm like, why I got this headache? Why I got this headache? And literally the minute I took the bun out, it was like I literally felt so much release on my head that the headache kind of instantly went away. And then, so obviously with a bun, I don't have to put that much gel in it. But obviously the reason why I was getting headaches is because it was too tight. But in this scenario, it's like too much gel, so it's like molded to my head like tightly. And I think that's honestly why I have a headache. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay, y'all, really quick, I wanted to show y'all something because I am so excited about what I just did. So pretty much, like, just to kind of get a small backstory, y'all know that I downsized when I came here. So I had a 2-bedroom before I came here, so now I have a 1-bedroom. So I literally have been struggling trying to figure out like placement of stuff, like where do I want to put things for it to make sense, so that I can still feel like I have a room in here, but also still feel like it makes sense. You know, I don't want a lot of stuff going on. So with that being said, I probably should have did it before and after, but it's okay. So right here, I did have a desk. I don't think I ever showed her that. But then now, why does my camera, I feel like my camera looks insane right now. Like the quality. I'm not understanding. But anyways, I put this mirror here. This big body mirror. Don't mind the background of my house. Clearly I'm still not done cleaning. So yeah. But I put that mirror there. And then in my bedroom, I went ahead and put the desk that was over there in here. And I like it because the way I have it set up, I could still do like my makeup. I can even wake up in the morning, be motivated, sit down right here and edit some videos. Like, I just feel like it's the perfect spot. And I can like move it if I want to. Like, let's say it's during the daytime and the sun is coming out. I can move it in front of the window, do a little look, and post something right there. And then, now I was trying to decide if I wanted to, don't mind that mess, move this dresser over a bit so that this can like fit a little bit more. But honestly, I don't mind it being the way it is. I wanted it to be more diagonal with the wall so that there was enough room over there to put like a light or two. But right now I have it like this, and I don't necessarily mind that. I think it will really bother me to, what's it called it? Like move the TV over, and then it's not necessarily, I mean, actually I probably could move the TV over because it's already not really centered with my bed. So if I move it over, it actually would make it a lot more centered with the bed. Yeah, I didn't want to move it over because I felt like it was gonna make, I just have this weird thing where it's like I need it to be centered. Okay, so yeah, I could move the dresser over. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually do that. But that means I would literally need to take everything out of these dressers because this dresser is so heavy to move, especially if there's stuff in there. And I would just move it over a tad bit because I don't have much room to work with. So I want to make sure I can still open my door. But I'm happy that I figured that out and I moved it. And now my walk-in area, when you walk into the apartment, it feels actually a lot more spacious. And I like that. So currently, I have all this going on my bed. All of these clothes are folded and put on hangers. I just got to put them away. And then I picked up my floor because I did just vacuum. So I have a few other extra miscellaneous things on the bed. But yeah. Like I said, I'm just excited because I literally was trying to figure out, like, I was like, okay, what storage containers? What do I need to buy? What do I need to do? And nothing was coming to mind on how I envision my space to look like. So I just was like, you know what, it's gonna come to me. And you know what, this is why you can't rush stuff in life. Timing is everything. So I love that I moved this here because I actually was gonna get rid of this desk and this dresser, and I was gonna like try to mount my TV and then just get a vanity. But you know what, this is a less expensive option right now, so I'm for sure going for it. I'm here for it. Okay, if I don't have to spend money and I can make it work, then that I'll do that. So this is actually perfect. So yeah, I'm about to move this dresser over a bit, and then I'm gonna try to adjust the desk a little bit more to make it like have a little bit more room. So yeah. Okay, so the only thing that I would say I'm a little nervous about as far as like doing makeup in my room in general is I would literally hate to get some makeup on like the carpet. Like that would literally be so upsetting to me. So I have to make sure when I'm doing my makeup that I'm very careful and I'm like paying attention to what I'm doing. But I'm gonna show y'all because girl, I tried to move this stuff. I tried to what's it called? I tried to move this dresser, and that obviously did not work. So I'm like, okay, let me stop playing, and I'm over here taking this stuff out. So most of this second drawer is like my makeup, and then the top drawer I already took that out. Look, dropping makeup already. I already took that out, and that was more so my my client makeup. Obviously I use these for my clients too.
You wooed me, you caught me, you tease me, you please me, you school me, give me some things to think about, ignite me, you invite me, you go at me, you love me, you like me, you incite me to forward. You love me, especially different every time you keep me on my feet. Happily.
Okay, y'all, so I definitely was able to make more room, and I'm happy about it. I really am so excited. I'm so happy that I was able to do what I have to do, and this is what it will be given. Now obviously I need to make my bed, but y'all get the concept. So yeah, I'm about to just continue cleaning. Y'all, I actually have not been doing anything that I said I was gonna do, and it's already, I think, going on 10. It's 9:19, and I haven't barely been cleaning because when the last time I talked to y'all, I ended up calling my mom, and we talked on the phone for like definitely an hour for sure. So yeah, I need to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do tonight because I don't know. I definitely could, no rush in what I'm trying to do. I could still wake up in the morning and do the shower thing and then also even do the makeup tomorrow, but it's just all depends on how, like, what am I wanting to do tonight. I don't know yet. Hey y'all, so I have some really good news to share with y'all. I just had a really good meeting, so I just wanted to update y'all on everything that's going on, because I told y'all that life has been crazy for me right now, especially when it comes to my school. So that was what the meeting was about. So pretty much just to kind of give y'all a little bit more of a backstory, because I didn't really tell y'all what was going on with school. I just told y'all that it didn't start on time. So the school I originally was trying to go to for my cosmetologist license, they canceled the school start date that I was originally supposed to go for. Now, why did they cancel? I don't know, but I'm getting ready to tell you some more information that leads me to believe this is the same reason why they canceled it. So they canceled it, and at the time I didn't know why they canceled it. I was just told it was canceled, so I was like, okay, fine. But then they canceled it, and now the school start date wasn't supposed to start until September. So I'm just kind of like, first of all, you cancel it, and now you're pushing the date back, not even just a month back, but a whole like 4 months later, 3-4 months later. So then when I reached out again, I'm asking them about, school registration, and when am I supposed to be able to do that? And they're like, oh, well, they're like pretty much saying like, oh, well, dang words. We're going to waive the registration fee at this moment because they're still waiting to have at least a certain amount of students apply in order to even have to do the class start date. Which leads me to once again think, okay, so it's not even a for sure that y'all going to have your September start date. It's more of a, hey, we're still kind of waiting to see if we can still have it. Here's my thing. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be waiting on and now in my opinion, that's holding me back. Like, I'm trying to get this on the road. Like, and not that there's necessarily there's any rush, but it's just kind of like, it's a setback. And one thing about life that I want everybody to know, who things just don't happen your way, don't always look at that as a negative way. A lot of the times it's really just a redirection for you, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. So after that, I was like, you know what, let me start really considering my options. I had to look at the bigger picture. I'm like, okay, what was the real reason I was trying to go to this school anyways? Are those reasons something that, is it extra? Is it something I can't get at the other school? Or what is the real reason why I'm choosing this school? Because right now, they're not looking too hot on the board. So then I had to really go back to the drawing board, pros and cons. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of things actually that don't fit my ideal school, that the one I was trying to go to, it didn't fit my ideal school. So I'm like, okay, let's figure out something else. So I ended up going with the other school that, if y'all watch my video, eventually y'all figure out what school I went with, and the reason behind it. I'm not trying to drag nobody or no school, no nothing like that, but I only viewed 2 schools, so it's gonna be easy to figure out what school I'm talking about. But anyways, I got off I did to cut all the extra BS out. Let's just get to the point of it. I did a school virtual meeting with them, and I've already viewed the school, but it was nice to get on the call and talk to somebody from that actual location. And I had such an amazing interview, like meeting with them. We talked about everything across the board. What are my intentions for the school's intentions for me, and then just everything in between, what we're going to be learning, what other things do I want to learn, are we going to focus on, like, we just literally covered everything across the board. And it better prepared me to know what I'm getting myself into when I go to this school. So I just, like, having this meeting made me really feel like this is the reason why things didn't work out with the other school. Like, it was just a redirection. It had nothing to do with it not going to be working out for me. It was just a redirection. And that's what I was trying to explain to y'all in my life update video. It's like, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just sometimes means it may not happen how we want it to happen or how we think it's supposed to happen. And I'm actually so happy that it happened this way, and I feel a lot more confident in the school that I'm going to. Because the way that I thought about it like this is, if you keep having to cancel your school start dates because there's not enough people signing up for your cosmetology program, that's already letting me know that your school is probably not known for cosmetology. And it's not. And it screams that. So, that's why I said I had to really look at the bigger picture. Like, another thing was that stuck out to me is, like, on social media, everybody knows social media is big. So if your social media platform doesn't even scream cosmetology, let alone esthetician, I mean, it screams more esthetician than cosmetology. That's also what was alarming to me. Was it's like, I don't see much of any hair, nothing going on your page. Mostly y'all just have people taking photos of them getting their 750 credit hours for esthetician school. That's great. That's good for them. That's the end goal. But it's nice to also see what your students are doing during the day, what a day in the life of a student who's going to your school would look like. What are we learning? What are we doing? What are we learning today? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see none of that on their page. The other school is like complete 180. You see all of that. You see the students being taught different things. You see the students doing different things. You just see everything. And I'm going to wrap it up so it's not drawn out. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, listen, things are going to happen in life. Instead of trying to control the situation and being upset because maybe someone said no to you, or you got a no when you was expecting a yes, or you're just know that usually when you have a no, it's because you're being redirected somewhere else. There's another plan for you. It just means maybe that plan that you thought was supposed to happen, that just means that God has a better plan for you, and he literally does. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, everything feels so right about this school, and I'm kind of like, damn, like, why I didn't pick the school in the first place. But I don't know, sometimes I be, girl, we're not gonna talk about my issues, but but yeah, I'm just so excited. I hope y'all can feel my excitement through this camera, and I seriously cannot wait until I freaking am able to, like, do my vlogs and show y'all what I'm learning each week, and show y'all, just tell y'all what I'm learning. Like, y'all don't know what it feels. I mean, I'm not gonna say y'all don't know, because some of y'all probably know, but it feels so good to finally, like, it feels so good to finally, girl, when I say finally, I've been wanting to do this since I was 7 years old. It feels so good to finally be doing what I'm passionate about. I am so freaking passionate about doing hair, all things beauty, hair, makeup, skin, just everything. Like, oh, just being a girl, being real feminine, being like embracing your femininity. Girl, that word trying to F me up. Y'all know what I meant. But just embracing, you know, that side, and just really loving everything about yourself. And it's just, I don't have words, y'all. Like, I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed. And I'm telling you, when you start following your heart and your passion and your dreams and doing what you want to do truly in life, I'm telling you, literally things will just fall into place. even if at times it seems like it's chaotic, like for a minute I'm like, oh God, like God, you threw me out here for the wolves to come get me. But here's the thing, he will literally never leave you hanging, okay? He didn't put you in that situation for no reason. So I had to remember that when I was over here freaking out, panicking, I was like, God dang, like, I'm like, God, help me. Help me. Like, but everything is literally just falling into place. And a lot of the times too, that just means we gotta get out his way. Like, get out the way and stop trying to control the situation. Just move and let it work on its own how it's supposed to work. So, and that's exactly what I've been seeing happening right now. And it's just a nice feeling to know, like, you know what? I don't even have to do nothing because he gonna take care of it. I don't have to do anything. My job is just to get out my own way, follow his guidance, and we gonna do what we supposed to do, okay? So, like I said, 10 minutes. Okay, let's wrap it up. I'm just really excited, and I really hope y'all can feel my excitement. And I'm so excited to take y'all on this journey because we gonna have fun. And y'all gonna be learning some stuff because I'm gonna be teaching y'all. Another thing though, really quick. This wig, I mean, it might look cute when I back up, but do y'all see that? And then y'all see it's a little balding. Like, I don't know why I keep trying to make this wig work for me. It's like one of those wigs where it's like, hey, like, this ain't a for real wig. This is something I just throw on to be cute for a second, and then I'm gonna take it off. But tell me why I done put like 3 layers of glue on when I installed it last night. And I'm trying to figure out why I did that because I already know I didn't want to keep this wig on. And then as hot as it is outside in Texas, like, who's wearing frontals right now? Like, it's 107. Sometimes it'd be 111. Who's wearing a frontal? Okay? So, anyways, I just wanted to update y'all on that. And yeah, I don't even know now. I'm not gonna lie, my meeting lasted for like 2 hours. But we had a good meeting. So it's now 2. Oh, just to let y'all know, for reference, today is July 11th. So I'm supposed to start school on the 25th. And that's another thing that I like. It's like, this is how you know this is a legit cosmetology school because they constantly are having school start dates. Like, it's like, okay, let's roll the next people in. Like, and I even talked to the lady today and I was telling her my situation. She was like, dang, that's crazy. I wish we would have known because we could have had you started in June. And I'm like, oh, baby. But you know what? I wouldn't have known that unless the other school, like, the stuff that happened with the other school happened, you know? And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's things that are always happening for our better good, and that's why that happened, so then it could lead me to come this way. But yeah, I don't know what I'm about to do. I think I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day now that I think about it, but I don't know what I want to eat. I'm not down to cook nothing, but it's like when I think about, okay, well, what do I want to eat? I don't know, so I need to figure that out. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on that. But until next time, my friends, I will talk to you later. Hey y'all, so it's been probably a few days for sure because clearly I got new hair in. But anyways, that's not why I came to talk to y'all. I have to talk to y'all because I need a vent because I literally just had an altercation and I'm literally mind blown by what just happened and everything that even just occurred. Like, I'm still trying to process it, and not really, because at the end of the day it's in the past and I just need to let it go and don't try to let it affect me. But this is literally a prime example of people not wanting to take responsibility for what they do or cause. They are so quick to blame somebody else. So I went out to take Roman to go potty, and literally immediately as we went outside and he went to go to the bathroom, there was these two big dogs outside literally going crazy as soon as they spotted him. Mind you, they're on the other side of the yard. They're not even on the side of the yard that he was going to the bathroom. They're on the other side of the yard. So I noticed it, and of course I'm not gonna let him go near them because, you know. And then the lady that was their owner, she was trying to like calm them down, and it wasn't working. So me as an owner, if I know I have two big ass dogs and I can't control them when they're getting rowdy, I'm gonna take my ass home, okay? Because what I don't need is what I'm about to tell y'all that just happened. So I let him go poop and stuff. He goes poop. Mind you, we're still on the other side of the yard, and he has poop in his hand. So honestly, the closest poop basket that I wanted to go to, that I always go to, they were like close over there. So I was like, okay, fine, like let me go to the other one. By this time, even with me trying to go to the other one that was diagonal from us on the same side of the yard that they were on, but like on the other, like far from them. By this time, as soon as me and Roman started walking, her dogs have now tangled her up into their leash and flipped this lady on the ground, and now she's on the ground being dragged by her dog. So at this point, her dogs are dragging her on the ground, and they're coming for me and Roman. And she's screaming, "Can y'all go the other way? What? Can y'all go the other way? Don't you see me trying to?" And I said, "Ma'am, it's not my fault you don't know how to control your dogs." So at this point, girl, they was literally about to eat Roman up. Like I had to pull Roman up by his leash. He's now like in the air, like, you know, he's probably like, what the fuck is going on? And at this point, now they're on our side of the yard, and they done dragged her. They're still dragging this lady on, and they're now dragging her. Like, when I say they're dragging her, they're dragging her. Like, they done dog walked her up and down this yard, okay? So I'm just watching it, and she's mad. She's like, "What is wrong with you? Are you serious? Your dog could get hurt. Your dog could get hurt. And you're just standing there. Go the other way. Mind you, the way that I came is where my apartment is. So why would I do anything to accommodate you because you don't know how to control your dog? Mind you, you was on the other side of the yard, and somehow you made it on my side of the yard because, once again, you don't know how to control your dogs." So then there was a bystander that I don't even know how long she had been around the area to see, but obviously she's seen the dogs going crazy and they dragged this lady. Then all of a sudden now the bystander is like, "Yeah, but she's like, I understand, but you don't, what we're trying to help you understand is that your dog could get hurt." Once again, how is this my fault? Like I said, when the lady realized that she couldn't control her dogs, that's when she should have walked away. Why do I need to walk away when I live right here and y'all pretty much trying to tell me to walk around to circle back to my apartment because you don't know how to control your dog? Like, it's not making sense, you know? And I don't want to get necessarily caught up on who's right and who's wrong, but obviously, yes, it's like, okay, by the end of the day, you want to make sure Roman's good and you want to do whatever you can to make sure he's safe. But at the same time, even if I had him in my arms and I went the other way, your dogs were literally dragging you across the yard. They would have still came at us, and they did. So once again, are you upset because you couldn't control your dogs and you could potentially get in trouble if your dogs do damage to either one of us? Or what are you really mad for? Because at the end of the day, you could have taken responsibility, and when you realized you couldn't control your dogs, you could have then turned around and went your other way, whichever way you came from. Because, like, she was already out there before we was out there, so I don't know how long they was out there for. But like I said, it's not my fault that you don't know how to control your dogs. You should have just get a dog that you can control, or maybe take them out one at a time. Or like I said, if you know that your dogs get rowdy seeing other dogs or even small dogs, then as soon as you seen us outside and Roman minding his business, peeing, like literally he was just peeing. During the time he was peeing, instead of you trying to calm your dogs down, you should have went the other way. You should have turned around. You should have left. But then all of a sudden it's my fault. And then even the bystander say is, and then when I said to the bystander, I said, what do you mean go the other way? I literally live right here. And then she goes, okay, well, yeah, but we just want to make sure your dog doesn't get hurt. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. Why am I going the other way when I live right here? I don't know where this lady lives, but why would I go around the block and come back to where I live just because you don't know how to control your dog? Like, my mind is blown. Like, it really is blown. Like, I'm like, did that really just happen? Like, what the flip is going on? I'm like, I'm still kind of like, did that just happen? Because in my head, I'm like, it didn't even have to be all of that. Like, it didn't. But it came down to that because, you know, you didn't want to take responsibility of your actions. What about you, man? What could you have done better? You could have controlled your dogs. But I don't think she wants to, you know, admit to herself that she don't know how to control her dogs, and that's the problem. Get a dog that you can control. Girl. And I think also the way I'm feeling is because, like, knowing that that just happened, and now the way that I feel, I'm like, dang, girl, you just allow that to affect your energy and your mood. Because my plan was to shower and then edit videos all night. But after that, I've already had a long day though, so I'm not gonna lie, I've had a long past 2 days. So, but today I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna edit. But now I'm like, no, I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna get me some rest, because clearly that's what I need. Like, and like I said, it's not about necessarily who's right and who's wrong, and maybe that's also why I'm like fussy about it, because maybe I'm trying to prove myself right now by talking to y'all about it. But I just wanted to share that because I'm like, I was just more so mind blown, like, how? And then she was on the ground. This is the second time they dragged her, and she's like, what's wrong with you? Don't you know your dog will get hurt? Yeah, this is what you do. Common sense, huh? And then I said, ma'am, you're just mad because your dogs just dragged you across the yard. And you're sitting on the ground right now. Like, that's really why you're mad. You're embarrassed because you don't know how to control your dog, and they just literally dog walked you across this yard. And baby, I was low-key laughing like, dang, this bitch just getting dog walked. My goodness. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. That was like entertaining, but at the same time very like, and then in my head too, like, I was like, dang, like, I hope I don't never have to see that lady again. I mean, if I do, I don't really care. I don't care, because, girl, don't let me report your dogs as vicious, because then that's the problem. That's really what you would be worried about, as vicious dogs. And that's also probably why she was scared, because, girl, your dogs are like literally going crazy. And I was like, well, I probably won't see her again, because, like, that was literally my first time ever seeing her. I'm not saying like I won't see her ever again, but like, what are the odds, you know? I mean, and if I do, I don't care. Like, what do you want to talk about? Okay, now I'm tired of talking about it, because I feel like talking about it is draining my energy. So I just wanted to share that. But I'm gonna go to shower and then I'm going to bed. I'm meditating, because that's what I need. A long meditation session, because people are crazy. And I need to make sure that I have my energy balanced and neutral when dealing with these crazy folks, okay? Period.